Well, good afternoon and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we're in Goldacre in the area known as Parque Natural, and that's because of course it borders on to the fabulous protected national park of the dunes. There's Lobos Island behind me. 12 kilometers of natural sand dunes here, again all protected, and we've come to show you a property in the complex known as Parque Natural, literally just behind me. Fabulous elevated 2-bedroom apartment with its own huge rooftop terrace. Literally, if you're going to walk in past the Goldacre Estates office, it's about a 15-minute walk, or if you want to go across the dunes to the hotels, I'd give yourself about half an hour. It's a beautiful walk though that takes you down to those sandy beaches. Right now I'm going to click up a QR code so that if you want to download our mobile property app, that's where you can actually see the full availability of Fuerteventura properties for sale on your mobile phone, and then I'll show you into the property. And of course all the details as always on goldacreestates.com. Scroll down the description here on YouTube and click the link that'll take you to the property listings on Goldacre's website. Let me get that QR code and then show you around the property. Just before we leave the dunes, I thought I'd just do a quick pano just to show you what a beautiful view it is. There's Lobos Island and that's Lanzarote just behind. And literally, if I just turn around now, you can see Mirador de las Dunas, and of course here is actually Parque Natural where we're going now. Well, here we are now actually at the apartment. As you can see, beautiful little water well on the left hand side here. There's actually some roadworks going on up in Parque Natural because the council is actually repaving all the pedestrian sidewalks here, so it's a lovely job that they're doing. Always more investment coming into Goldacre. These apartments across the road known as Las Vistas, again just across that side there, but it's these ones here we're looking at. Downstairs got 2 apartments, and then upstairs, and in this particular position here it has the very best position in the whole complex, because you are upstairs, corner position, with elevation that looks down and across the Lobos Island, which you can't quite see here, but I can actually see in the distance there. So phenomenal views really from that rooftop terrace. Okay, so here we are. I've just literally walked up the stairs, and as you can see, this set of stairs only leads to one set of neighbours on the right and then your property here. So actually very, very private. The downstairs properties actually have a little covered terrace area here, but of course you've actually got the rooftop terrace. So if I just get you inside now, as you come in this front door, you'll notice there's an entrance hallway. First room on the right hand side, not the most interesting room, but I tell you really, really useful, is of course the utility room. You'll see there's actually a perspex top on the top there in case it rains. So this is actually a closed room with good ventilation, and again you've got drainage there as well. Great to have somewhere to put the washing machine and of course the clothes drying and everything else that you need. As you come inside, immediately on the left you have the accommodations. Good guest bedroom there, and then here another guest bedroom. If I just take you to this bedroom first, you'll see it's actually a very spacious double. Built-in wardrobes on the right hand side there, and you've got 2 single beds, mattresses already included here with a little side chair. The view is out to the street, but again very, very quiet there. Of course you've got a buffer zone because you've got the downstairs pergola area. Comfortable, very well proportioned, beautifully maintained. Again, on this side then, another guest bedroom, or the master bedroom, I think this one, because the window really looks out to your own private terrace. If I just show you that now, you can get a glimpse of this little area here that you have, which belongs to you only. And again, the size of this is about the same size, built-in wardrobes also included there. Back into the hallway, and just before we go into the lounge, you'll see here on the right is actually the bathroom. It's a full bath. It's tiled floor to ceiling. So you can see mirror unit here on the right hand side. And then it's a full bath as well, look, with a shower unit as well. Immaculate condition, the whole property. Coming back around the corner here then into the lounge and the kitchen, the first thing you'll see on the right hand side is this open plan modern style kitchen. Huge Zanussi 180 fridge freezer on the left there. You do have also Zanussi electric oven and 4 hobs plus the extractor, and you can see plenty of storage space here as well above and below the sink. And then of course you're into the main lounge area. Now the lounge is quite long, as you can see. There's actually space here for a 2-seater. You'll notice really that you've got 2 glass terrace doors here. Great to have that additional light and ventilation. This area here, look, has been left predominantly for TV watching, but there's even space at the end, look, for a little coffee table and 2 chairs. The views out from here, look, again, lovely to have this beautiful skyline here and those puffy Simpson clouds looking over the tops of your neighbours here towards the sea. I can see the Atlantic Ocean in the distance. And then you've actually got access out, look, to your own terrace here as well. It's quite useful really as a dining terrace. So just a quick pano through the kitchen and lounge, and then let's step out to the dining terrace here. You'll see there are actually stairs that lead you up to that roof terrace, but this is quite a length here and it's quite a width as well, certainly suitable to sit out here with 4 chairs. Also quite an elevated view across your neighbours. As you can see now, the stairs lead up to the rooftop terrace, and yes, that is a pergola. Phenomenal position, I have to say, compared to all of the other properties here. This is a corner 2-bedroom apartment. So literally you don't notice your neighbour to the right hand side at all, and just having this elevation even on this level really just gives you a lot more privacy than most apartments. So there's the stairs leading up, and as you can see you actually come up to your own little covered pergola. Really well done, solid wood covering here, and of course, you know, that's great. It's giving you some shade during the day, but also in the evening it's just giving you a little bit of protection from any cooler air, so you can sit up here for dinner. And as I pan around now, look at that. Look at that open view. I challenge anyone to say they've got a better view to the Rio hotels there in the distance, look. All across the natural sand dunes to Lobos Island. And of course that's actually Lanzarote in the distance. And across Goldacre. But coming back to where we are, first things first, this terrace here, look, great length. And I just want to show you in terms of your neighbourhood here, your neighbour here on the right hand side. So you are a corner unit, and to your left all the other houses drop down. So compared to many other apartments, this is much more open in terms of a view. And then this one's actually had the conversion where they've actually opened up an access point to the other side of the roof terrace, and they've actually tiled over, because originally these weren't tiled on this section. So this is now the full size of the property in terms of a terrace above the property. There you can see some of the hills in the distance. Behind these apartments is Mercadona and Lidl, literally 5 minutes walking, so really convenient from that point of view. Plenty of space here for sun loungers, as you can see. Storage unit. There are some water reservoirs. You don't have to have these, but they are currently being used. The water is direct from the water suppliers from the street. Really just a fabulous rooftop terrace, phenomenal views, and a very comfortable seating area here under the pergola. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this penthouse 2-bedroom apartment. Again, a couple of features here. Really great logistics in terms of local supermarkets, the Mercadona supermarket, of course Lidl's that's opened up recently. Plus there are a number of restaurants just locally here in Parque Natural that you can walk to. The other thing is access to the sand dunes, and really the main thing is the phenomenal views from here, Lobos Island and Lanzarote, absolutely to die for. Very spacious apartment, great price I have to say, and the best position on the block. Full details, of course, as always, on goldacreestates.com, or click the link that's in this description on YouTube and it'll take you directly to the web listing. I'll leave you now with that QR code. If you haven't already tried to download the mobile app, please do so now. It's a great and very, very useful tool to find out all of the properties for you by Goldacre Estates here in Fuerteventura. We hope to see you soon.